You know, when you work without returns, I just kind of annoying sometimes because you're working and you're working and you're working, especially if it's something related to business, you know, like any kind of business, you're working, and nothing is coming back. But there is something really interesting when you do it for fun and you have fun doing it, then it's another story. Why? Because it's not as annoying anymore. It's still annoying because you're not getting returns, but since it's fun for you, you can continue doing it. It's fine, especially when you're doing something as a hobby. You see, doing something as a hobby, then it's very interesting because you want to turn that hobby into work. And that is very interesting because when you turn hobbies into work, then it's just incredible but also painful at the same time. Why painful? Because when you work you have certain responsibility, but in a hobby you don't have those responsibilities. So it's kind of sad because sometimes you don't want to do that thing, but you have to do it because it's your work. That is very interesting now. Because for example, you start playing basketball or soccer, football, start playing a sport and you want to become very good at that sport, and you are so good that you arrive at the NBA for basketball, or you arrive at Champions League for soccer, and you're like, man, this is incredible, dude. This is just incredible. You're in that ambience and etc. But at a certain moment it starts to not be that fun anymore because you're losing, have a lot of pressure and have a lot of things to do, you have to perform, you have to play well, like bunch of things coming at you. The people who cheer for you, the people who hate you, the people who criticize you, the people who praise you, like you have everything at the same time. And then if you go to social media, that can wreck up your mind. So it turns out you don't know how to feel anymore about the sport, and then you get demotivated and etc. That's for athletes, but that can be in any area. For example, I'm a content creator, and what I'm doing right now, I am playing Minecraft. Dude, and it's just incredible. Playing Minecraft is just incredible, man. This game just never dies, man. It just never dies. And I'm playing it and I'm talking while I'm doing it, and I'm sure this video will impact your life because working is very important for our life. But in this video, I want you to think about your work, about what you do, because sometimes you are good in your job or where you're doing, like maybe you're working at McDonald's or like working at any other place. I don't know what your job is. I don't know if you like your job or not, but sometimes you find yourself being in a comfortable situation. Hey, I'm earning some money here and there. I'm earning enough to pay my bills. Sometimes I struggle, but that's fine. Like, I'm in a comfortable situation. I have this job, I have everything. But at the same time, you don't like what you're doing. Or but you wanted something better, with more purpose. Sometimes you do those side hustles you see on the internet and you don't get any returns. Sometimes you do get return and sometimes it's good, but like you're like, man, why am I doing it? I'm not getting anything back from it, but I'm still doing it. Why? Why do I keep doing this? Isn't it interesting? It's because of the money. You have to pay your bills, but you can't get out of that situation. Like, if you want to start a business, you can't. Why? Because you won't have any time. And if you leave your job, how will you pay your bills then? Just a lot of pressure on yourself, right? I know it's complicated, but you have to do a decision. I have to make a decision. Will I stay on this job? Will I leave and like settle for a part-time job maybe, or something easier and where I will earn less money, but I want to start something? If I were in your position, I would start it, even though I'm doing that. Like, I'm working at a job. Maybe I would work kind of like 3 hours less or so per day, or 2 hours less, and dedicate my time into doing what I want to do. But come with me here. I've been working for like 6 months and I haven't earned a single penny yet, because I have another channel, and that other channel is a One Piece channel. Like, I'm like anime and I watch One Piece. For me, one of the best shows ever. Yeah, I have been doing a channel on that, and it's been such a fun thing to do. But the thing is, I haven't earned a single penny yet because the views are not coming and things are just not happening yet. Like, when you start to gain momentum, then you drag down, and that's fine. That's fine. Like, I get it. But I've decided to make another channel, like Minecraft. Right now I'm doing another channel, and it's very interesting because when you do another channel, then you have more work to do. But I'm gonna kind of work a little less on my One Piece channel because I work worked a lot and haven't gotten any return. So I'll start working a little bit less on that channel, still keeping it alive and still posting it, etc., but a little less frequent. And I'm gonna do other stuff that is a little easier. But the thing is, I am 20 years old and I need money. Yeah, I need, because I will marry and I will do a lot of stuff, and I need money. I'm in that phase where money is very important. So the more I start to gather money, the more it's gonna change my life. And why am I doing this? Because I started to play Minecraft again, and it's such a fun thing to do. You guys are seeing what I'm doing. I'm kind of going all over the place because it's kind of difficult to talk and to play at the same time. Kind of getting used to it, because like you have to kind of focus on both things. Like I just did this ruby armor here. Yeah, this is from a mod, and I'm playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yes, I kind of bought weapons mods and tools like the Miner Paxel and the Tor Axe. It is crazy. Look how much damage this does. 26 damage, dude. And you might be thinking, hey, why is your screen like half only? Because I play with my brother and my sister, and since this world is not on my main account, it's not on this account. I'm playing on PS5, so this account here where I'm punching the air right now, this is just on another account. You see, so the main guy is on the left. So I joined from another account. I joined this world. So the SLFR CPML up there, you can see on the right top corner, SLFR CPML YT. So that's the account I'm using for me. The other account, that's my brother that is using, the Jesus King Reigns. That's my brother. But in general, it's been such a fun time playing Minecraft, and doing this channel. I'm sure it will be a great experience for me, and very excited to be helping you guys and talking about work, talking about my life. I'm sure you guys will be very happy to hear what I will be saying in the next video. The thing is, the more you focus on work, the less you can focus on art. That's the truth. Like I want to play Minecraft, but I want to work at the same time. And the fact that now it's summer and I'm I do work. I help move houses and other stuff, but it's not like every day, since now I'm in the summer and I was in college. And yeah, it's a bunch of things happening in my life. I have a girlfriend and a lot of things, but I need money, dude. But at the same time, I don't want to be working at McDonald's. I don't want to be working at those places. Why not? Because first, I want to build something that I can start earning long term. Like, in the short term, I'm not earning anything, but I'm sure that in the long term, I will start earning. And I'm sure about it. That's why I'm doing this, and that's why I'm dedicating part of my life. I'm doing this because I'm confident I will get results. This is an investment, and you should invest yourself too, man. Like, you may not be seeing results right now, but you should be doing it, because I know this is possible. I know I can get money. If it's just AdSense from YouTube, that's already very good. Then of course I will expand and do more stuff. But the moment I start earning something, that's the moment when the breakthrough will come. You see, that's the moment when things will happen, and I'm sure everything will work out for my good. So what will I do now? Now I will be mine. This mod is crazy. You guys gotta see it, man. It's just crazy. Ooh, this is beautiful. I think it was my brother who built this. Bro, I liked it. So I will be mining and killing some monsters. It'll be great. Let's go. But yeah, sometimes you have to go through the night. Like I'm going through this night, so the day can come. And in the night, you will see only monsters. You see the creeper there. I will see monsters everywhere. I will see monsters everywhere. And then when the day comes, all of those monsters will be dead. What do you mean by that? I mean that you have to go through the night, you have to cry, you have to experience everything so you can start like actually seeing the day. So you can actually see the day, and so you can start actually to earn money. You have to go through this stuff, because if you don't, then you're never gonna get to your results. Never, dude. Never. So think about that. Think at least a little bit. That's your problem, you know. I don't know if you haven't clicked on this video yet. It's because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, dude. You are the person I'm talking to. You're the person who is thinking about working more in any area. Might be business or might be your own job. Like, you have to go through the night. If you want to earn more money than you do in your job, you have to get through it. You have to get through it. That's the only way. If you don't go through the night, you can never see the day. You can never see the day. So work, and work a lot, so you can finally earn your result. But then, but I gotta go to the gym, but I gotta do this, I gotta do that. man, what do you want to do with your life? Seriously, either you want to get a lot of money, or you want to at least like be able to pay your bills and not struggle too much with it, or you want to save some money for other things. Either you focus on that and you work more, because here in America you can see that you can hear and also see that I'm not American. I'm living here, but I'm not a native American. That's fine, but like, here you can work hourly. So you work, for example, you earn, I don't know, 15, 20, $25 per hour, or 30, I don't know how much you earn. You earn X dollars per hour, but you work and you work and you work, and nothing just seems to improve. But the thing is, you can work here for 10 hours a day and earn 10x. You can work here 20 hours a day and earn 20x. So the same goes if you are an Uber driver, or like if you work on other stuff. So I would work more so I could earn more. But that sacrifice, it has to be worth it, because you gotta work. And oh man, I just killed an Enderman in one hit, dude. That was crazy, bro. Critical damage is just crazy, bro. See, deals 26 damage, bro. That's just crazy. But yeah, you gotta just work and focus on it, because if you don't, what is gonna happen? You're gonna work a little bit here and then like try to balance your life in other stuff, and then you're gonna struggle and suffer. You're never gonna get out of that pit. You're never gonna get out of that deep hole you are in. So you get what I mean? The only way of you to get out of it is to work a lot. Like, I've tried to balance my life. I've tried to like do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it doesn't work like that. Right now, I'm having to work a lot on these new projects I have, and I cannot like work now right now and then like go out with my friends and then like, oh, let me go to the gym, and then like, oh, let me study for this new project I have, this new exam. No, dude, like, come on, you have to think a little bit. You have to think. Just remember the think mark from Invincible. I don't know if you guys know the Invincible series. It's just very good. I watched only the first season, but it's that meme of think mark, think, and yeah, think of where you are in your life right now. If you click on this video, then chances are you identify yourself with what I just said before, of working and not getting return, especially if you're in a business, or that work. When I say work, that can be anything. That can be like in a sport. If you're not an athlete, you're working in soccer, football, basketball, or like anything. You're working, and nothing is coming. For example, you're working soccer, let's say, and you don't see any return. You don't see anything. No money, no results. The results just don't come. Why? Why don't they come? What is happening? It's just time, dude. You're in a process. First, you gotta always think, what can I do better? And that's only possible, really possible, when you are in extreme season. Don't think about balance, dude. Because if you're balanced, you're never gonna think about your work. Never, bro. You're gonna think about other things, and that's gonna take away your energy, and then you're not gonna have enough energy to work. You see, especially if you're an entrepreneur or someone wanting to get more money in anything, any area. I'm telling about money, but that can be in any area. If you want to be a professional athlete, then do the sport, train, practice, and think about that when you're showering. Think about that when you're not doing anything. Don't go on Instagram and scroll or TikTok and scroll. No, sit there and think about, hey, what can I do better? Hey, what should I do that will improve a lot? Because the things that separate normal people from successful people is living their thing every single day, thinking about it every single day. If you don't think about it, you're not gonna get into those results. Simple. Think about it every single day. Think. It's in your mind. Your mind is the most important thing, because you see why I'm not like completely demotivated, because I'm thinking about new ways of earning money faster and also easier. I'm not earning money yet, but I'm still doing it. So I need your guys' help more than everything. And I don't have enough credibility to be talking about like earning lots of money, but I have enough credibility to talk about persisting. Because I've been persisting on this since November/December last year. I did some mistakes, of course, but man, it's not easy. It's not easy. Are you ready? Are you ready to face problems? Are you ready to face situations where it will not be working? Are you ready for that? Because I want to upgrade in my other areas too. I want to have like a very good physique. My physique is good, but it's not like exceptionally good. But I have a decent physique. So I want to focus on that stuff. Yes, but it's not the time now because what I want is focus on my work and get rich. Yeah, I want to get rich. I want to I want to have money. I don't want to struggle with finances like people, like a lot of people from my family do. I want to help. You see, the thing is that it's not just a wanting thing. Hey, I want this. No, it's not. It's not just a want. It's the need. I need money. I need a lot of things because if you have money, you can focus on other things. For example, if I wanted to be good at martial arts, for example, boxing or kickboxing. Yes, I could go to kickboxing training, etc. What do I need for that? First, I need money because like you're gonna pay the place, I don't know, like $100 per month or $200 per month. But something even better is like, if you wanna get even crazier at that, you'll have a personal mentor, someone who will train you personally so you can become good at that much faster. And that is possible with money. What you can also do, upgrade your lifestyle also with money. But that's not that important. That's like, come on. But like, if you wanna hang out with my girlfriend, what do I need? Money. If I wanna have a good time with my family, if I wanna buy more mods in Minecraft, because you know in Bedrock Edition you have to buy stuff. Like you cannot just download it for free like in Java Edition. But I have a PS5, so I wanna play Minecraft here. So how do I do it? How to get Minecons? Talking about Minecons, if you wanna get Minecons and Minecraft stuff, please just nothing, man. Please just click on the link on the description, and I know you're gonna buy it anyway, so why don't you help me while you're doing it? Go on Amazon and buy it, and that will help me a lot. So I know it's not a big deal, right? And I know you'll be happy because buying on Amazon is very good. So if you wanna buy Minecraft stuff, you can get it on Amazon. If you wanna get Lego stuff, if you wanna get, the Lego Minecraft, yeah. If you wanna get also the other Minecraft things you'll love, if you love Minecraft, click on the link on the description and I'm sure you'll love what you'll see there. Not only for Minecraft, but for anything in Minecraft. Or sometimes you have that cousin or like that brother or sister who is a little brother or little sister who likes Minecraft, and that you want to buy something for them, buy a Minecraft thing. They will love it because Minecraft is basically the most popular game in the whole world. So I'm sure you'll like it. But going on with this, I would say that, hey man, just focus on work, and that will change your life because work changes life, money changes life, and I'm sure that will be a great thing to do. You'll love that. So why don't you listen to it? Don't you listen to yourself and just do it? I know you have a bunch of things you wanna do, you wanna become better at, but you can't do everything at once, man. Like I found out that, for example, if you wanna get good in your social skills, if you wanna get good, I don't know, in a relationship with your girlfriend, if you wanna get good at your physique, you can do all of that at the same time. You can, because like you can hang out with your girlfriend every single day, but you still have time for other things. So you can go to the gym, you can learn about social skills, you can do all of that. You can kind of balance all of it. And if you have also college or like other stuff to do, or your normal work, you can still do that. That's fine. If you want to balance a little bit of all of that and kind of work just enough to get money to do other stuff. If that's your season, that's fine. But I found out that in work, bro, just focus on work, man. Just focus on working and ignore the rest. Oh, I want to get good at my social skills. Yeah, that's fine. If you're already good, then that's perfect. But what if you're not? What if you're not good enough yet? What do you do? I don't know what to do because I have multiple. Man, just focus on one thing, man. Like if you want to get good physique, if you want to get good on social skills, that's good. And you should do that. That's as important as the money, because a good physique, that's worth thousands of dollars or even not millions. Honestly, a good physique is very good for you. Good social skills and good communication, that's one of the most important skills one can ever have. That can open so many doors for you. So go for it if you want. Like make new friends, meet new people, and do lots of. But if you really need money, sometimes you need that money. Sometimes you want to get more money. I mean, if you wanna like get money on short term, then of course go work on a job, and yeah, you just go work like on McDonald's or something, or like go do something else. But Like if you want to really get on the next level of money in the job you are, for example, even if you're working on McDonald's, there's a difference between being the guy who works there, who cooks the things, and the guy who's the manager. How do you get from working to being a manager? First, experience, but also being a good employer. No, being a good employee, sorry. Being a good employee. And that's the thing. That's the thing. If you have a job, be the best at your job. And how can you be the best at your job? By focusing on your job. Like, oh, you have thoughts in your shower. Think about the job you're working at. If you become better and better and help the superior people on your job to improve at what they do and to get more profit, you will get more money. You will get rewarded for it. I am 100% sure. 100% sure. The thing is, you gotta put your focus on one thing, and then when that season is over, put your focus on other things. But you cannot be putting focus on one thing, on multiple things at once. Don't do that. That will rack up everything. I'm telling you, focus on one thing and you'll see how much your life will improve on one single thing. And then when you're done with that thing and you are at a good level, then switch your focus. That's fine if you don't earn a lot of money right now. If you want to earn it later, that's fine. But focus on one thing and you'll see your results will skyrocket. They will skyrocket. So think about that, because that's a really important part of life. That's an extremely important part of life. And if you ignore it, you'll not reap its fruits. This is very important. This is essential for you, man. Think about those things and your life will improve drastically. Work and work and work. Like, today I woke up earlier than usual. Yeah, wake up earlier if you have to. Like, if you're in a situation where you have multiple things going on in your life and you have to manage them all, wake up earlier, do whatever you have to do. You have to sacrifice. Like, don't go out on social events, on some social events if you want to work. If your focus is social events, if you work right now is getting good socially, do it, but focus on one thing and you'll see the results coming. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Focus on one thing and you'll see the results coming. The more you focus on that one single thing, the more results will come. And you'll see that you'll be extremely happy in the end. And then when the results are there, you just switch. You see? You just switch the focus you're having right now. And you'll see your life improve a lot. Your brain, it has limits. You see, you have limits. If you put your energy on multiple things, you'll never have your full energy at one thing. That's why, for example, in my case, I like to do the most important thing in the morning, like right after I wake up. Why? Because I will have enough energy, mental energy and capacity, enough dopamine. You know what dopamine is? Dopamine is what makes you do the act and what makes you be motivated. Your dopamine reserves, they are at zero in the very beginning of the day. So they are at complete zero. You have 100% of your dopamine reserve available for your use. When you go on TikTok or you go on Instagram in the beginning of the day, then you're already spending that dopamine on that. So, and then you'll have less dopamine for the things from afterwards. So what is the lesson here? The lesson is put your dopamine on what really matters. If you put your dopamine on things that do not matter, then it's not worth it. Then it's not worth it at all. Put your dopamine on what really matters and you'll see the results coming. Now, do this exercise with me. Breathe deeply. Breathe. Something I like to do, I like to take those little naps you see in the evening. Yeah, not in the evening, sorry, in the afternoon. I like to take those little naps. And you know, the interesting thing, it is that they are really, really useful because my naps are like 10, 15 minutes long. That's a lot of time. That's enough for me. You know, like in the afternoon, I have that dip in energy, which is normal for a lot of people. So I kind of feel a little tired and I feel like, hey, I just want to go to sleep. I want to go to my bed or the couch or anywhere just to sleep a little bit, and that happens quite often with. And it's interesting because I just need that 10 minutes. Some other people, they need like 3 hours, 7 hours, and then no, not 7 hours, but like 3 hours, and I just need that 10 minutes, 15 minutes gap to have a good nap, and that kind of resets my dopamine. That's crazy. I will do a video about that more specifically. But the thing is, you can use that time to reflect. Yeah, you can use that time to reflect on your life. A lot of monsters, man. I don't have peace here, bro. I cannot have peace. But you can use that time to reflect in your life on whatever you're doing, and you will see that stuff will start going really well. You'll see that your dopamine will be completely reset it. it feels like you're just woken up. Not already, like if you have like 2% dopamine, you wake up at like 60% dopamine, 70, and that's already good. But the thing about dopamine is, or energy, you can also translate it to energy, mental energy, you only have to have like 1 or 2% dopamine to use TikTok or Instagram. But for some other work, you have to have like 60% dopamine. When I mean like the harder works, the things that you don't want to do. For example, you don't want to go to the gym, or you don't want to do that healthy habit, for example. Why? Because because a lot of time your dopamine will be lower, and you'll not have enough motivation to do it. But some things require less motivation. Some things if you do them before, when you have more motivation, then that will be easier for you. But a lot of times you don't have enough motivation because you've spent your dopamine on other stuff, and then you'll not do it. That's why I recommend you to do it when you have most dopamine. And that a lot of times that happens in the morning when you wake up. That can also happen in the night when everything is done, and then you have kind of a time where everyone is sleeping. If you wake up early, that's just amazing, because you'll always have that time to do what you want to do, and nobody will dare to call you out, or like want to disturb you. You will be 100% focused. The only one at that time who can disturb is you. You can only disturb yourself. So that is amazing. That is the perfect scenario where you are at full focus. No one is there to kind of drag you down, to make you do stuff that is important, but that will make you go off of your work. And that is simply amazing. If you can have that time, it is amazing. But I mean, that can be in your work, that can be in your sport, if you want to be an athlete, that can be in your exam, if you're studying for college or anything else, or anything you want to get into. Like, just get into a season, and that season can be like 2 weeks, that season can be like 3 months. It depends on how hard the thing is, but focus on your work. Why do I say that? Because that's the only way to really start earning something. And just push through it. Just push through it. You see, you might not be earning anything right, but I'm sure that the best way to start earning something is putting your focus on your work. Of course, if you cannot do that, then put the maximum you can and just let time come and start doing everything. Like, it doesn't matter if it takes 1 year. That's better than nothing. There you will see that, hey, imagine I didn't start doing that before. I would have to wait another year to maybe start getting a result. So the earlier you start, the earlier you get your result. The earlier you start persisting and continuing, the earlier you start getting results. Switching from thing to thing, from side hustle to side hustle, from business to business. Yes, in the short term, you can, like in some business, earn something. Even if it's just a little bit. But either you do something short term and then you give up on that thing and start investing money and use that money to do something more of the long term, or you persist on the thing that is long term. Both things will get you to the same result, and both things will probably take a long time. And just be patient. Like I said, just focus on it, and don't care about the result, because the results can come, they will not necessarily come. But if you persist and if you believe in yourself, and if you like what you're doing, because don't do a side hustle because only you want to do it. Don't do it. Do it because you like doing it. Do it because you have passion for it. Because if you have passion for it, it doesn't matter if you don't earn anything right now, you will still keep doing it. You'll keep persisting, and that's the thing that you need right now. That's what you need. You don't need to like choose one thing and do it, and then like maybe get something. No, of course you have to think about the disadvantages of that before you start doing. Not only the advantages, hey, how much you will earn, or what will be good about it, but think about the bad stuff. Hey, can I resist that bad stuff and still keep going? Some things are very fun, but they take a long time to show the result. But those things oftentimes are better for you than the things that have a little faster result, just a little faster, but they are not fun. I've noticed that. I tried drop shipping and it was not fun for me. It was not, especially when I saw that you had to spend a lot of money on drop shipping. If it's fun for you, then fine. But in whatever area, in whatever job, let's say you are in, just freaking do it. The results will come. I'm telling you, just freaking do it. Just freaking do it, and you'll see that things will start working well for you. If you don't put your let's say your life to it, you won't get. Like, you're chasing something, you're chasing a dream, you want to become the best at something, and earning a lot of money is simply putting your focus, your life into it. That's why I don't like a lot when children are doing that, because children are meant to play. Work is for adult, work is for when you are older, and then you can like actually enjoy it, because you have a good childhood, and that will pay off in your work, and you have no regrets anymore. But if you start working too early, that can be good for you, and then you can enjoy life later. That's fine, but oftentimes that is not good. So it depends on what you're thinking right now. I don't know if a child is watching that. Sometimes it's the case. Nowadays, children can get a lot of money faster than before. So I don't know if you're a child watching this, but think about your season. I would first focus on getting other stuff first, like social skills, good physique, very good in my religion, for example, reading the Bible and having good values, good principles, good education. And then I would really start focusing on creating my own business and earning money. It depends on what your focus is right now, but honestly, I would really say that's what you need. What should you do when things don't go well? What should you do? You should focus on completing. It's like a fighter. If he's losing the game, if he's losing the fight, he will have patience. He'll have patience on, wait, when is the right moment to strike? When is the right moment to this? That's the guy who will win the game, who can actually overthrow the other, or overcome that difficulty, that hard moment. That's how you do it. Have patience. Think. If you don't think, then how are you gonna overcome it? It's like on chess. It's like playing chess on automatic mode, on not thinking. It's like playing chess while doing another thing. How can you think in chess while doing another thing? Like, you're gonna focus on that other thing, and then you're not gonna notice what else is happening. It's like playing chess, having like 2 seconds to think, 5 seconds to think. Man, unless you're like the best in the world, how are you gonna do that? So that is really important. You gotta think about your next move. You gotta think about what else you have to do. Sometimes you're done working. Hey, I did everything I thought I had to do today. But oftentimes you have still things that you could be doing that you are just not thinking about it. Why? Because you may like, oh, I'm done with work, let me go on TikTok, let me go do something. I'm done with my thing, let me go do another thing. First, you can still learn more about your work. You can still think about that. That's how I like to do. I like to take a nap and then like stay on my bed, lie down, and then like just close my eyes and start thinking about my work. Because oftentimes when you are doing another thing and you are just chilling, let's say, or doing something else, you're not thinking about anything. So at least for me, when I'm like sitting and then I start thinking about other things, I'll be more tempted to do something else because I'm kind of bored. But when I'm lying down in my bed, or on my couch or anything, just for me easier to think. That's my hack. I like to lie down, think. Some people like to be standing, some people like to sit, some people like to go outside, take a walk, go on a walk, For me, it's just lying down. That helps me a lot. What is it for you? Because if you think about your work, I guarantee you that will start finding ideas to either like be a better employee, or either to improve at your game, or suddenly you'll remember something from the past that happened, a mistake you did. Like, you'll think about multiple things, and that will drive you to success. Sometimes if stuff is not working right now for you, it's because you need one thing changed. You still keep doing the same mistakes. I just keep persisting. Yeah, that's good. But sometimes you gotta think about a new strategy, and that only comes when you really think. That only comes when you actually think. And another thing you can do is have someone with experience, like a mentor or someone who has already done it, to look at your work and what you do, and like how you can be even better at what you do and what you have to improve at. And that is also maybe an investment you have to make. Some people will wanna get paid for that, and that's fine. Some people wanna get paid for that, and that is completely fine. But you gotta think about what you gotta do, man. If you don't think, you cannot find the solution. It's like trying to find a treasure, just standing on the same place and not moving towards it and not seeking it. How will you find a treasure without seeking it? Especially on the treasure hunt. You have the hints, you have the things people are giving you so you can find the treasure, but you just, maybe you read one and don't read anything. You'll just like take 5 times longer to find the treasure. 10 times longer because you're not reading anything. You see what's the problem? The problem is you have to, let me summarize kind of what I said. You have to put your whole focus on that specific thing and isolate it so you can put the more energy on it and excel at it. Another thing you should do is you should take away the distractions, the TikTok, the Instagram, especially in the morning if you want to do it in the morning, or in the evening when you want to work in the evening, or whatever time you want to do stuff. You gotta just take your time to actually do stuff really well. You see, you gotta take your time to do it, and that will improve everything. And you gotta take time to think. Take time to think about your work every single day on the shower, when you're doing something else. Take time to think, because that will improve everything. Well, if you don't take time to think, nothing good will happen. Take your time to do it. You'll see the great results that will come, and many skeletons, many things are coming here. You gotta experience, dude. Come on. I gotta aim better, bro. I let the zombies just hit me like it's nothing, bro. Yeah. Oh, bro, you crazy. Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna do. Like, those last days I've been trying to do that, but there is always something that comes up, like an event or family members that wanna do this and wanna do that. I was trying to buy. I oftentimes said no to some things because of work, and also just because I didn't want to, because I was focused on other things. But a lot of times you can do those things. They can help you like rest mentally, especially socially. Like if you have a wife, or if you have a husband, or I mean husband for women, right? Like if there is a woman watching this, I think there will be more men watching this. But if there are women watching this, that's what I would say. Like, that's fine if you spend some time with your partner, right? That's fine. That's very good. But sometimes you gotta say, hey, I will spend a little less time with you so I can focus more on that thing that will benefit both of us. And that person will understand. But a lot of times, if you spend time with a person you like, a person you love, that will drive you more into more work and better work, because you'll be resting mentally. And I'm saying about spending time without your phone, right? Because the phone and TikTok and that stuff, that can really mess up everything. That's fine if you use that, but use that when everything is done, like your work is done. Use it more for the end of the day instead of in the beginning, because I'm sure that will be one of the things that will be harming you and not helping you to do whatever you have to do. You get it? And after this video, I think you'll just want to work much more than you're doing right now in any area, and focus on it. Just take away distractions and subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing more videos about work. I will be doing more videos about this topic. And if you have any other topic you want me to talk about, just comment here below, because there are a lot of things that are important. I'm sure you'll love them. Don't forget to, if you still play Minecraft, I don't know if you play or not, but if you still play Minecraft, or you want to get someone to play Minecraft, or you know someone who plays Minecraft and you want to gift them, don't forget about checking the links in the description, because you'll find incredible things that you'll love. See you in the next video. Have a good day, and do the hard work, do everything, because I'm sure it will pay off. See you in the next one. Have peace.